Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for some more Ashes of Creation content. Today we're going to take a look into what races are available and help you choose your race. After we go through them all, I want to know what race you decided to pick and why. Within Ashes of Creation there are 9 different races that every player will have access to. All of these races are based from 4 distinct parent races, which are as follows. And I'm going to apologise now, because I'm most probably going to butcher a lot of these names. First, you have the Aela humans. Second is the Dunzerkel Dwarves. Dunzerkel? The Dunzerkel Dwarves. I'm going to go with that one. Third is the Renkai and Vek orcs. And fourth is the Pyrian elves. Pyrian, sure. Within each parent race, there are 2 playable races and then 1 race that encompasses traits from them all. Here's the breakdown of those particular races. Now the Aela humans are split into the Aela and the Vaelun. Did I get them right? Smashed it. Too good at this. The Aela humans strive to build great cities and civilizations and are focused on keeping order across Verra. It is said that the Empire was the largest of all, and they are dedicated to continuing that reign into this new world. The Vaelun humans are desert settlers, who became a sturdy people, dealing with many hardships across the desert. They are traders by nature, and due to the relationships and negotiation skills, the Vaelun humans became the wealthiest empire despite not having many natural resources themselves. Due to the environment they chose to live in, they have a kill or be killed nature about them, especially when it comes to creatures that live across the deserts. The Dunzerkel Dwarves are split into the Dunir and the Nikua. Nikua? I'm gonna go with Nikua. The Dunir are mountain-dwelling dwarfs with a great sense of creating defensive fortifications that, at times, can seem impregnable. They are renowned craftsmen and forgers, crafting weapons that are legendary and mining beautiful gems for their royalty. And whilst they may seem small in nature, they are best known as the strongest warriors the world has ever known. The Nikua are very different in their ideals than their Dunir cousins. The Nikua saw mountains as prisons and prefer to live in large hunting grounds. The Nikua dwarfs are very skilled artisans, and they see crafting as a rite of passage and advancement in their family. The Renkai and Vek orcs are split into the Renkai and the Vek. The orcs of Verra are a spiritual race, who were banded together by a leader named Renkai. Renkai united the orc clans into a nation, and the orcs became a force to be reckoned with. The orcs believe it was the will of the gods that all orc kind should have superiority over the other nations of Verra. Renkai believe in honour, power and tranquility. They believe that remaining centred and calm can increase their power. They also believe that they should keep focus and try to control their power, which can seem immeasurable at times. But once a Renkai snaps, there aren't many creatures that live to tell the tale. The Vek are widely known across Verra as stargazers. They have blended both faith and science into one, and believe that beyond the stars, they can observe fate. Thus, star maps, numerology, and prophecy are integral to each part of a Vek's life. Their greatest leaders read the stars to predict the outcome of wars and which empires will rise and which will fall. The Pyrian elves are split into the Amphirean and the Pyrian races. The Pyrian elves of Verra are generally a secretive race, with a primarily patriarchy society. Whilst they tend to keep within the natural borders of the forests, there are those that prefer to venture to other civilizations. The Pyrian elves are curious by nature, looking to expand their knowledge and education to not only themselves, but other nations as well. The Pyrian are a very proud race, who consider themselves very cultural. They are also imperial by nature and have the most elite military across Verra, with the most structured government compared to the other races. It is said that they plan to carve their place in the world. The Pyra are a woodland-based race of elves who desire to be surrounded by nature and to restore balance. Despite this though, they are furious. Many have mistaken the Pyri as peaceful, but it is said that they rarely take prisoners. You are more likely to meet your maker by the end of a spear or an arrow than be taken in for questioning. Lastly, we have the Tulnar. It is said that the Tulnar fled to the Underrealm to escape the corruption of Verra. They are a combination of the 4 major races and some other minor races that were left behind on Verra after the apocalypse. The name Tulnar stands for the Forgotten, and they are not restricted to the Underrealm. Their religion is based on the beliefs of all the major races, as well as pagan beliefs from the other minor races. The Tulnar do not have subtypes, but players will be able to adjust their reptilian, mammalian, and humanoid attributes for their character, and one Tulnar could look completely different to another. And that's it for all the playable races for Ashes of Creation. But my question is, which races will you be playing and why? So just let me know about that in the comments down below. And don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more Ashes of Creation content in the future. The Dunzenkel... The Dunzenkel... Can't do it. The Dunzel... Oh, fuck's sake.